Hello. It's a ship. It's a ship in a hangar. It's a ship in a Lorville hangar. Hi guys, how you doing? Had to actually put this thing out. First time we'll be playing some quote serious Star Citizen in a while. It has been missed. Well, you know, we could go right into here. Get the noise going. Here it goes. Actually, it's a little quieter than last time I recall. Look at me. Yeah, so this time we're kicking it off in Lorville. Hold on, let's that one? This one? That one. Okay. Been a hot minute since I've actually had to use my controller for hell, anything. My sticks, so trying to remember all that stuff. Alright, let's go. So I think the first thing I want to do is see if we can get the hell out of here. Yesterday we were having the cursed hangars, but I've also read that New Babbage was just having a rough time of it trying to leave. So we're gonna see if Lorville treats us right. We're gonna go up to Everest. We're gonna see about picking up one of the new what are they called? The cargo missions, but they had a term for it. It wasn't cargo. It started with an R, I think, if I remember. I can't remember. But we'll see it. When we see it, we'll see it, you know?
Crusader Industries.
You are clear to launch.
Gateway granted. Good.
Systems on.
I'm assuming that means I'm able to connect, able to go out. Let's take a look. Is it opening? Oh, it's opening! We can leave my Super Deluxe behind. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Now, to remember everything else. Alright, so that, and then that. There we go. Alright. God, I feel so doomed. It's been so long, man. Been so long. Ita. No, I don't want to go to Ita. I want to go to Everest. Let's just go up. We'll figure it out from there. Happy Friday, all. Welcome to the weekend. Yes, I agree. PTU nice. PTU not bad. PTU good. PTU friend. PTO all. PTO live. There we go. Hey, buddy. There we go. Let's get over there.
Quantum travel engaged.
Did I just update? Yep.
Quantum travel complete.
I got today's update just before stream started. That's how I was able to move my ass over to Lorville from my home base this time. But you know, also, I mean, in the lore of Jake Trundle is more accurate, I guess, than New Babbage. So if we're gonna trundle it up tonight to any degree, I gotta do what's right, you know. All right, let's land. I have a dog over to my left. Hi, Andy. How you doing?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yes, please. Solstice's medium hangar. That's interesting. So this is, I'm gonna presume, based on everything I've read, it's not my actual hangar, not my hangar. So I'm guessing it sounds like that all the numbered hangars will show your name now. That's my guess. This is literally the first time I've run into it, so we'll see. But that's kind of cool if so. I heard you. I don't know if you guys heard Indy. He's been getting very demandy lately. He's been throwing some attitude. Whee! Now here's the big thing. Look at that. Yeah, so much room now. That's so nice. Makes me happy for my C1 and my A1.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Yeah.
stay.
Most attractive. Wonderful. Wonderful job. Let's hop off. Okay, hold on. There's a business endeavor that must be made. I got this dog, see? This Indiana Bones. He's throwing attitude. Oh, and he doesn't want food. I think he wants what we like to call attention. You stare at a screen long enough and eventually you feel neglected. Come here, dude. There we go. There we go. Good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, I was able to call it yesterday. It just went to an external garage. But yeah, I was definitely able to call him, which is kind of nice. I could call my Ursa. My Ursa! Sorry, bud. I literally just tried to put him in a box without even realizing it. Didn't mean to ship you, buddy. You're supposed to go in my hangar? Yeah, that's what I would assume. They didn't yesterday. We'll see about today. But first, we're gonna go get us. Oh, here's the freight elevator. Look at that. Very attractive. Gong! Gong! Oh, that's cool. Excellent.
Welcome to the
That must be part of today's patch. We'll definitely give that a shot. As we saw, it didn't work yesterday. Good. So I also did an update on my account. So I brought all my new toys over. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see. Now the front. Front's over here. Whee! Whee! One thing I've noticed is they definitely grunged up the ASOPs a little bit more. Looks kind of cool. Made him dusty ass. Well, he gets to pre-test what's available. They didn't have a new Evo build. Because they announce Evo builds now. But yeah, as of yesterday, it wasn't working. Or at least it wasn't working consistently. Because that's the thing. It could have been a bug. Alright, let's go get a multi-tool. Huh. Hey. What? Oh yeah, you can see that they overall did a little tweaking on the UI here. That's cool. That's nifty. While we're up here, maybe we could get a loader, a trolley. I don't need a rental. I need a trolley. Yeah, apparently the trolley, though it was announced, wasn't in yesterday's build. Let's see if it's in today's. No trolley. But it's nice to know that they're at least planning to put it in. Pyro. Grab one of these. And actually, hold on. Let's try... Oh, no, I don't have a backpack. That's why. Okay, hold on. Pyro, let's do this. Let's do a little testing here. We're going to get just a generico backpack. This guy. Okay, that means I'm going to have to go to an item bank to get it. I'm assuming there's an item bank up here somewhere. Excuse me, gent. You wouldn't happen to know where an item bank is up here in the cargo floor.
Welcome.
Hey. Welcome. Sound like a vampire. Ah, welcome. Nope, no item bank back here. I have to go to a lower level. Maybe I'm gonna have to go to a lower level. Man, you'd think with cargo you'd wanna... Ah, here. Nope. Darn it. All that glowing actually made me think it was a cargo bank. Ugh. Let's get down to the hangars and halves. There's a cargo bank down there. What I want to do is put my backpack on, go back up, and then test out if I can have the destination be the attachment destination be my backpack. Man, am I missing them? Where the heck are the item banks here? There we go. Nope. Damn it. Aren't there usually one, like, right over here or something? Are we item bankless? Are we without banks? This is a very specifically neglectful bank area. Already did. They weren't in there. Yeah, I was all excited. That was the first thing I checked for, but apparently they're not there yet. Here we go. Found you, you silly item bank. All right. Perfect. Here's what's at the location. We're going to pop these two over. Put this guy on. Oh, they still haven't fixed the 4K issue. That's all right. Oh. Equip. Awkward. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh, thank you. Yep, that's what it is. Goddamned armor. Okay, yeah, let's go get a piece of armor. It's been so long. All right, we're going to go upstairs, get our armor piece. Hangars and halves, cargo center. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, trying to remember all the little things has been interesting. There we go. We're quick by that guy. Now we'll go do the test. I'm surprised there aren't any item banks up here. You would think be at least one, you know? It's surprising. Oh, there we go. They were just hiding in this corner. Cool. That's much better. It's like if I have to go downstairs. All right. You. All of you guys. Actually, all of you. Just go over to the drawer. Everything. Big party. It's a drawer party and everyone's invited. All right. God, that's just jank. I'm glad I know what it is. This is apparently a known issue with 4K 16:9. It just mega sizes your UI, which is hilarious. Oh, what? I can't attach it. It's a wrong armor size. Heavy. Okay. Well, that would explain that. Well, we could put you on at least. We'll do that. We'll go get a small one. I really only need this for my testing. It's not like I'm going to be bringing a lot of crap around with me. Let's get a baby one. We just want a baby backpack. I'm surprised Novikov actually had a cargo style backpack. That's crazy. Backpack, backpack. We want a little baby. We just want a baby. Let's see. You're medium. You're light. There we go. Oh, that's right. The one that looks like a locker box. That's the one. All right. Now we'll put this on. And then we're going to test our active theory. Crap, I already forgot. Oh, that's right. It's over near the elevators. There we go. And open that drawer. Open that beautiful bean footage. There we go. All right, so now here's the thing I wanted to test. We're going to go get the tractor attachment, see if I could just dump it in my backpack.
You all right?
Well, this is the light guy, but there is a medium one. I almost got that one. Yeah, the Arl is the medium and heavy. And this guy is the all, because it's a light backpack. But that's exactly what I needed. I just needed a light guy. All right, tractor. Okay, we're gonna set this to the rucksack. Here we go. We're gonna buy it. Nice. And why not? We're gonna buy it. Let's see if it'll let me. If it's gonna be like, yeah, you ain't got room for that. Don't be stupid. I'm like, okay. That's fine. But look at that. Now I have look at the size of this attachment. We've gone from it barely showing up because of rendering direction glitches to the biggest thing in the world. The biggest thing in the world. Okay, there we go. We are now equipped. We are ready to tractor. We've got our A1, or our C1, sorry. I think we are ready to take on one of those newfangled missions de la cargo. Let's see. Hauling, that's what it was called. Yeah, let's go try this out. I'm very excited. We're gonna deliver 8 SCU. Okay. And we're collecting it here. There you go. Can't get easier than that, right? Let's do it. All right. It's tracking. Oh yeah, let's because it's been a while. We're gonna get the mercenary. We got to get our call to arms. Got to call those arms up. Nice. They're up. I thought they were still on the don't test yet list. Let me double check. Robert Spas Industries. We just did some upgrades to the copy servers. It should take a bit of time to catch up. Checks, notes, metric crap ton of recopies that are in the queue, but hopefully that should start coming through soon. Oh man, so I might be in that queue. So if I get booted, we'll know why. Yeah, it looks like the blockade runner stuff's not ready for testing or feedback yet. But oh man, when it is, I'm very excited about that. They did take. I noticed they took the rebalancing out on this one though. They didn't make note that they've done it, but they did take it out of the it's not in not to be not tested double negatives. So I'll take that. No worries. Oh, right, the tungsten. Okay, that's down there. Cool. Let's check this out. I'm very excited. Hangars and habs. Okay, out of my way, guys. We got stuff to do. Overhead hazard. That's me. I'm an overhead hazard. All right, so there's the deliver shipment. See, is my ship out? Yep, my C1 is still out. Take me to my zone, please. There it is. Solstice's medium hangar. That's awesome. So they don't even have the numbered pads anymore. That is great. It's just pad 1 through 4 for your publics, the security ones, and your own private Idaho. You can attach furniture to the hull series. Yeah, that I saw you post that. That looks pretty funny to me. So they did mention way back when they were first talking about in 323 the cargo being in there, that everything like furniture, etc., would be attachable. And they even showed a video of the Hull C, having a bunch of like just furniture and crap on it as a gag. But I didn't know you could sit on it while it's on there. That is great. So you could make a really low rent bus now. The lowest rent bus you could possibly experience. All right, here we go. I'm very excited. This is going to be great. Oh, you can only sit on it while it's in space. That's the thing I was kind of curious about is, like, if you could actually be like, okay, if we can get you on at a station, can I fly you down to the planet, and then you could just hop off when you're close enough? That would be great. All right, let's move this to the elevator. All right, here's our opportunity. We're going to bring it up. This is going to be awesome. Here we go. Let's see our mission. Woo! Look at that. Aw, why did it have to be 8 chunky SCUs? Can we change that? Let's try that. Let's see if we can. Because I thought there was like a UI for selecting the SCU type. Let's see. What if I put it back down? Maybe that's part of the thing that didn't clear or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very excited though. Blank, blank, blank. Okay, what if I select all these guys? Oh, select all. Yep. And then we'll send it to the warehouse. Up. Now I think because it came up, now it's a thing. Okay. Mission. All categories. I want all my mission. No filters. It's gone. I snuck it. It's gone, dude. Hold on, let's refresh this. There we go. Opportunity. Is there any way to change the type? Oh, it only works on commodities I buy. I see. That makes sense. Okay, we're going to bring that over there. We're going to whip it up. Well, that's a problem. Where's my stuff? What the heck? What the heck, guys? I should have taken it when I had the opportunity. Oh, now it's all individualized. All right. I want to test this one out. We'll definitely get another one anyways, but I want to see how this one feels. Okay, we got all 8. Send them up, please. Bronk, bronk, bronk. Oh, now we've got a whole different angle to it. All right. Let's go, buddy. You and me. It's cargo grid time. Have you ever been cargo gridded in the pale moonlight? We're gonna go dump you in the cargo hole. Right there. That looks a little cleaner too. I think they did some work on the grid UI. Oh, wow. Okay, now I can tell I'm getting used to playing some of my other games. I went to go use my rocket pack, and it didn't work, guys. Where's my rocket pack? I feel like now I'm missing something.
Twitch, you can take these commercials and shove them where the sun don't shine. I am India the all-powerful, and I ban your commercials for all.
Nice. All right, well, that's not where that goes. I got distracted. There we go. Get up there. Let's go, tungsten. Put it up top. There we go. The boss move, it wasn't for the fact that I just don't want to flip it around, would be to turn it around, because then I could just grab it from there. Ooh, or also be mindful of where the cargo is, because I could have brought it up on the other elevator. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's try that. So I'm going to put this down, and we're going to move it over to the other elevator. Let's move all these guys over. Select all, send them to the warehouse, and lower. In hindsight, I think I may have just confused it. So I shouldn't be able to have done that until it was down. But there they are. They're over there now. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, I noticed that. The cargo grid UI, it looked like they did a little work on it. It looks nice, a little cleaner. A little schmancier. Let's do it back over here. I've been kicked from the channel. Yeah, that still sounds weird, man. It's like, I haven't been kicked. I'm just not there. Sir. Excuse me. There we go. All right, you. Oh, I gotta send it down. That's right. Mostly because it's quicker to just switch lifts. I got 2 of them. One's pointing to the face. One's pointing to the butt. There we go. There we go. Let's go, buddy. You and me. I like that crisp blue for the spots now. Get over there. Get ahead of me. Oh, nice. And it's got a little UI bit contracted. So you know that this is one of the contract items. I like it. One of the things I want to do after testing some of this cargo is we're going to go out to an L station. And I'm going to be vulturing a little bit and see if we can turn that into some commodities I can send around, you know, send around with some cargo ships. Because you know that's going to be fun as hell. Fun as hell. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm liking it. I also like, just in general, the fact that it's a medium hangar. Because, oof, it was a little bit of jankery to get, you know, this guy in the small previously. But the fact they gave him a little bit more space, a little room, it's nice. It's nice, guys. It's real nice. You're with me. Let's go, buddy. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. So I think during the lifespan of 324, once it ships, I'll probably do a full from scratch Jake Trundle. And I think this is going to be a really fun way for him to make some cash. To live out those dreams, those big dreams. I'm probably going to turn... That may actually end up being my first YouTube video, is the Jake Trundle run. I've been prepping to do some video content, and I think the Trundle run will be the first one. Gonna live that schmo life, yo. Up we go. Smack. Ah, I miss hovering. Why did all of the games I've been playing recently have jetpacks, man? Now I'm missing it. I'm like, oh, where's my jetpack? I feel so grounded. I'm stuck on, well, I can't say terra firma. Station firma? Terra station? There we go. Okay. There's all 8. We got our stuff. We're gonna close out. I do like the fact that, because of the fact that even though this isn't my private hangar, it is my temporary hangar, I don't have to put my ship away. Because when you go into another hangar, it's not that one. It's their public hangar. You know what I mean? So I can actually just leave this out, go get my stuff, come back. I like it. All right. Got our stuff. Turn this on. Open the door.
You are clear to launch.
Gateway granted. Oh yeah, I did. You're right. You're 100% right. I forgot that this ship has tractor beams. Although I wonder if it would be able to get them from that weird angle over in the... I'll have to test that out next. But you're 100% right. I completely blanked on that. Oh, look at that light. Look at that light. That is great. Yeah. Oh, this is great. I'm loving it. All right. Why am I getting a red blinky? I'm a good guy. Interesting. All right. Well, let's get going.
Landing gear.
Deliver shipment happily. We're gonna sell some stuff off. Do you a favor when you get back to our personal hangar, see if our old furniture is there. It won't be. Not to say that it wouldn't be in general, but I actually have I had to do a account wipe so I could get my new ships. So this isn't the same one that I was playing with yesterday. But I could put some stuff down for the next run, and we'll see if we can do it from there. Oh, interesting. Do I not have a... I don't think I have a quantum spot for there. Sus. Okay, well, we'll look at that. We'll bring up the map. Let's see if I can set it. You, sir. I can. Okay, good. Let's do that. First on. Unclaimed cargo awaiting transfer? What do you mean? I've got all the claimed cargo. I'm going to assume it's working. If it doesn't, we'll do another test.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel your mom. What do you mean, unclaimed cargo?
Quantum travel engaged.
Sakura-san, I'm coming in with your cargo.
Quantum travel complete.
That could be. Yeah, I definitely feel it's a bug. As to the source, that's a good thought for the source. If we get the opportunity to do a second, we'll be able to confirm that pretty easily. Pretty easily. "15 kilometers away." I didn't see the outline of a depot there. A distribution center. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going. Like, I just see the flat of the planet. That's interesting. Maybe it's because it's too far away still. We'll see. Sure is cloudy here. What's my altitude? There it is. 3K away. Yeah. See, it's right there. I should totally have seen it. Oh, but that doesn't look like... hold on. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I guess it did. It's just I was so far out. I'm, like, so far out, you know? We're going over here. If it's out in the open, what I think I might do is actually just tilt myself a hover. Where'd it go? Where did my mission go? I'm assuming I'm still going there. I'm wondering if it's like when I do salvage and you have to get close enough to be able to trigger the nearby version of the target. Uh-oh. That's right. That's right. Ooh, slow down, buddy. Ooh. Okay. We're good. Yeah, it was originally right over in this neck of the woods. Let's see. Did it move around? I mean, it coulda. Doesn't look like it, though. Huh. Yeah, look at that. Some wreckage over there. People that didn't make their deliveries. That's what I'm guessing. All right. It could be. Could be. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what I can do. We'll see if when I pick it up, if it allows me to do something.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. All right.
Engines off.
Yeah, I've got all 8 right here. Good. It is contracted. Good. All right, so the physical items are still here. Let's see what it claims when I try to do anything with it. I was originally going to use the tractor beam, but now since I've got to go out and take a lookie, see if it's letting me drop these off where they're supposed to. Doesn't look like it though. Let's try retracking it. Well, untrack and retrack. See if that does it. But yeah, I'm thinking it's bugged out. I'm thinking you are correct. Okay, untrack, retrack. Yeah, pooped out. I've heard rumors they're still pretty buggy, the hauling missions, but still. That's cool. We got halfway through it. Try loading it on an elevator. That's a good call. Let's try that. What we'll do is we're gonna have to go find an elevator first. So we'll put this in here. Oh, yeah. I remember someone mentioning it doesn't show the... There we go. If you bring it back in. Okay. Boop. Close. Yes. One to the right. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that looks pretty freighty. Okay. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll rotate around and we'll use the thing that we were just talking about. The elevator. The tractor beam. That's the words. The plan is still underway. Our actions are going to be committed. Exactly. I mean, on multiple levels. I mean, not only A, if I don't get the money, I'm in the same spot, so no big deal. But B, we're also on the PTU, so if something breaks, well, that's at worst just a problem for today. All right, let's turn the ship around. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Sir, get back here. Get back. Come on. A little more. Right about... Whoa. Interesting. It's like pushing me forward. It's like, no, sir. Disagree. Hold on. Wait, is it on auto? No, it's not on... Well, it's moving like it is. Look at that. Hold on. I've had that happen sometimes. There we go. Weird. Okay, we're good now, though. On occasion, I've had that happen. All right. Not the end of the world, though. All right. Is it that one? Hold on. I'm trying to remember. I think there was a second one, wasn't there? Yeah, that's the one. Over here. Right about there. Rotate around. Right about there. Pull back. Put a little hawk tour on it. Okay. Huh? Yeah? Alright. Whoa! I wasn't even... Uh-oh. Doesn't like that. It's threatening me. There we go. That looks good.
Engines off.
Alright, let's take a look. Yeah, it makes sense. That was kind of my thought too. We'll see if it allows such things. First, I just want to make sure it's up. Yeah, you look up. Yeah, you're pretty up, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it. That's from the guest seat, right? The co-pilot seat? Guest seat. What the hell? I have the most polite system over here. Yeah, let's give this a shot. All right. Main thrust, scan ping, seed exit, turret, deploy. I'm assuming deploy tractor beam? Pip, picture in picture. Gimbal, gamble. Let's see. There we go. We've got enter. There we go. Oh, right. God dang it. Okay, hold on. I gotta swap seats again. I didn't know I needed... Wait a minute. No, power should be on. Just the engines are off. Maybe I have to power on here? Hold on. Now I'm bewildered. I'll just make sure. I'm pretty sure power's still on. Yeah? Yeah. Just engines are off. Okay. That's what I thought. Alright, buddy. Don't make me tractor you. Be a shame if you were just a seat in my cargo bay. Alright, let's see if there's a power on switch. Seat exit, scan ping, mail turret. Ah, there we go, power on.
Weapons on.
There we go.
Crusader Industries.
Crusader Industries. Alright. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be neat. And I did... This guy? It was this guy. Right. Alright. Maybe a little lower. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Your volume is exceeded. Alright, next. Woo! Just whip it out. So one thing I also heard is apparently you gotta keep them in the corner. I mean, on the grid, but in the corner. I'll refine them once we got everything over there. Woo! Whatcha! Woo! I don't know why, but I'm enjoying the hell out of that. Yeah. Make problems. That's my name. You're next. Come on, number quattro. Oh, you're boring. You don't even have a whip on yet. There we go. Gotta have a whip. Whip it. Whip it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I like the smacking sounds. Clank, clank, bong, bing, bang. Okay, next. And then you. Come on, buddy. You're number ocho. There we go. It's perfectly fine. You know, if the ship jiggles a little bit, it means you did it right. All right, let's get out there. We'll refine it. We'll clean it up real nice. Yeah, look at that. Very organized, super clean. All right, let's get these on the line. One thing I've actually read is if you have stuff like right here, the crate or the elevator actually won't work. It'll complain that there's stuff in the way, and apparently people are thinking that might be a good way to keep your inventory safe. Basically, if someone somehow does successfully sneak into your into your hangar and tries to steal stuff, is just stand on the elevator, and they won't be able to pull anything up. Of course, there's a lot of layers to get to that point anyways, but still, if that happens, all right. All right, 4x2, that would be 8. Let's see what it says. All right. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's put you away, maybe. There we go. Move it down. Time remaining. Okay. Confirm. Then we'll select it all. We'll move it to the warehouse. There you go. And we'll move it up because we're classy like that. All right. I'm assuming this is a success. Well, I mean, it should be a successful one. I don't see it on my list anymore. Let's see. What does it look like in contracts? My history. Completed! Oh. Well, that doesn't look like a successful... I don't know. It says completed. Doesn't say failed, but this sure looks like failed. We at least know we completed it. I mean, no matter what I do, I have to give the server a second. It's not like I get to choose whether they do things or not. The funny thing is, this is exactly where RMQ would be taking place, is the completion of these contracts. All right. Unclaimed cargo awaiting transfer. Well, good luck on that, buddy.
Launch complete.
Skadoosh. All right. Move to a more amenable speed. Oh yeah, landing gear. Like, why is it still slow? Because landing gear reasons.
Landing gear up.
That's cool. That's the loop. This goes live. Make another good 0 to hero for Drake Jump. That. I feel as if you are echoing what I said. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to doing a complete 0 to hero with Jake specifically, and that's going to probably be my first YouTube video. I'll be doing that through 324 once it goes live. Should be fun. Should be a blast. All right. Well, we tried that one out. Let's head off to a Lagrange point. A Lestrange point. What about you, buddy? Her L4. That'll work. We're out of here.
Quantum travel engaged.
We're out. We're outie 2,500. Man, a little water. Keep myself hydrated. That water break was brought to you in part by Deadpool. This is such a cool looking ship, man. It's the ship of legends. My little pew pews sticking out there on the sides. It's me. Look at that guy. A handsome gent. He's doing his best. Especially since you can see he's got this whole warning about cargo. Don't worry, buddy. You're fine with me. Cracks me up. Oh, here we go.
Quantum travel complete.
Quantum travel complete. We're going to Melodic Fields. Well, you know, if it allows us to. Oh, that's right. I think I remember last time. No, okay, cool. That worked. To a degree. Ah, there we go. That's right. I think I was just too impatient. Had to wait for it to cool off. I think that's where that problem was.
Quantum travel.
I'm just so used to that old bug when you'd go to one of the L points, one of the Lagrange points, before you got to the station, and it'd be like, yeah, no, you got to reset everything to actually get there. Doesn't seem like that's the case anymore, which is nice. Right? One day we'll claim that cargo. It'll be the best day. Sup, melodic fields. There we go. All right. I'm going to test out if the Vulture will do it first off. We'll see.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right, I will. Gateway granted.
Landing gear data.
There we go. It's weird doing that backwards, but you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Let's go into Solstice's medium hangar. Bling, 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 bling. There we go. Blink, 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 blink. I was almost starting to forget what it was like to actually have a side landing hangar like this. All my hangars now are all top landers.
Landing.
A little bit closer.
Pleasant stay.
That'll do. All right, power off. Let's go. We'll swap some ships and set a crash point and all that stuff. Yeah, the backpack and the eventual pouches are going to be way more important now. 'Cause you can't just be like, yeah, it's in local inventory, just grab it and go. It's like you gotta go do the rigmarole now, the rigmarole. All right, let's swap this out for the Vulture.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Hey Vlad, how you doing? We're testing out 324 over here, all up in here. Drake Vulture. Let's deliver us some vultureness. Drakey Vulture. There we go.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Put it away. Put it away. So far, actually, it's been working pretty well. I mean, it's definitely not flawless. Don't get me wrong, but it is feeling pretty darn clean so far. The cargo mission, we just did the first attempt on one of the hauling missions, and that was not as flawless. But overall, like the grabbing stuff from your what's it called? Your elevator, swapping ships, entering and leaving, at least as of today. Mwah. There we go. Look at my baby. Bring her up. Bring her up. Hey, calm down. This is the one thing I do find kind of amusing. They jank around as they come up. Bang, 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 and then, whoop, we're good. Yeah, look at my girl. It's weird seeing her yellow. I've had the Best in Show livery on her all year so far. Seeing her in her raw yellow just looks strange to me now. let's go set our spot. So my mission currently is I am going to do a little bit of salvage, bring it back, put it on the elevator, swap ships, and load the elevator. See how that feels. Instead of having to do the old thing, which was, you know, just overload a vulture or hope you had a friend that could fly by to pick up stuff.
Retrieval system.
Actually, what am I doing? I don't need to do that.
Please visit us again.
I want it to look like it's been worked so hard that the paint's been rubbed off. Yeah. Well, right now, my best in show definitely looks that way. Here's something I kind of like, though. Check this out. Look at the screen. They've actually added some new textures to it. You can see, like, look at that. It's got, like, freaking thumbprints and stuff. It's, like, well-worn. That's so crazy. Like, some scratch marks. Yeah, these are well-used ASOPs now, let me tell you. All right, what was I going to do? Oh, right. We're going to go to the Helomatic. There we are, medical clinic. Medical clinic.
Report to emergency. Head nurse to med station 4.
There we go, Olympus Principal. Yeah, they did. They definitely did. Okay, we're here in Kelto Town. There we go. Ah, yes, Kelto. And I'm trying to remember if this place has a snack bar on the base level. Most of them have a snack bar down here. Let's see. Hot dogs. I want some noodles. I want some noodles. Okay, we'll go to the Galleria. Just gonna get like one of each. They also did a little bit of tweaking. I mean, nothing big, but you can see the UI is slightly different here on the Galleria now. Pizza. Ironically, the only place that has nothing. Juice bar. Come on, man. There's got to be a real place to eat. Where's all the badass places for snacks? There. Okay, we'll have to check the pizza place, I guess. Watch a lot of people get wrecked either from the AI being on point or, I said, I am the ammo. Yeah, I can imagine. Gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna hold this one too. Yeah. What? I can't buy Vestal? Only, okay, only Synergy Plus, huh? Alright. Bing! How about over here? Nope, can't even buy either of those. Disappointing. And you still sell no pizza. Disappointing.
I see you.
I see you. Alright, we gotta find a food court because that is just disappointment in a bucket. Casaba. Come on, you gotta have something, right? Like a Sando or something. Fruit? You have some fruit for sale? I'm not above fruit for sale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Are you for purchase? You're green. You're for kind of purchase. You're for maybe purchase. I mean, we could always go to Casaba. Casaba always has liquids. Got some Cruise Lux and some Vesta. Yeah, we'll get a couple of those.
Hi. Let me know if there's
So I'll show
anything I
you a
can
really
help
fun bug. It's unique in that it only happens to people that are playing in 4K 16:9. It used to be on
always use your mode
anybody
if
with a
you want some more
widescreen.
details on what we
It's
have
like
in
people
stock.
that had like the ultra wides were apparently having this problem, but they've narrowed it. They've fixed it on all of them except for the 4K 16:9, which is common enough, you would imagine. So check this out. This is great. Look at the size of all my inventory stuff. It's very easy to read, right? It's so chonka. Look at all that chonka. All right, we're gonna move that to the drawer. Then we're gonna shove all that into the backpack. There we go. I guess, yeah, the move all probably doesn't. Well, hold on. What about if I go to here? Yeah, I bet it could be from here too. Hold on, let's test that. Since this is going to be eventually what it really looks like. Oh, where'd it go? Where did it all go? Yeah, this gets really confusing sometimes. All right. It isn't on there. Okay, cool. So I can send it there. Okay, cool. I mean, that's good, but it's not all of it. Come on, man. Yeah, it's not showing there. Now watch. Abracadabra. Oh, no abracadabra. It ain't there. Yeah, this is the one point that's been a little jank. If they don't fix... Oh, wow. Hold on. Look at them. They're all down there. Yeah, that sounds about right. We're going to store it. Put it away. There we go. You too. Yeah, this is something that definitely needs a little bit more love. At least it's got a way around it, but it's still strange, right? Put you away. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is what it is. It's something I can handle it. I can live with it, but it's definitely not my preference, especially since there are some weird parallels, because I get the wanting to make it like physicalized so it's a little more real, but in that same sense, if that's the case, I was talking about this briefly yesterday. If that's the case, if I went over to Kasaba and bought some water, then it should just instantly be in my backpack by default instead of going to the item bank, because that would be the realistic physicalized scenario. You buy, like if you went into a store and you bought a water, it's not like you'd have to then go over, you know, to your trunk and grab it out. It would just be on you. You wouldn't have to, you know, take it out of some repository. But, you know, it's also like this is our first time to touch it, so that's probably the goal, and it's just not there yet. But, yeah, like the metaphor, I get it, and if they want to go that route, I can support it, but it is a little weird. For display, exactly. These aren't real bottles. These are display bottles. If you want real bottles, you got to go to your inventory after you bought some with credits. I will say though, taking the what's it called, like the personal inventory part out, I love the freight elevator. I think it's great. I love it. It is like what I wanted in physicalized. I'm enjoying the heck out of that, but the item bank, like if I had my druthers, I think it could go through another revision or two in terms of the concept. But if they want to stick with this, I can live with it if they tighten up the metaphor, I think, a little bit. Stuff that you buy and you have room for should be on you. That would be the only exception. If you don't have room in your backpack and you buy something, sure, we'll say that they, you know, sent an errand boy or called a delivery drone and they dropped it off in your repository or something. But if we want to keep that metaphor, if you buy something that you can actually hold, you should be able to have it held right off the bat. Exactly, Amazon in space. Ah, there we go. Unclaimed cargo awaiting transfer. Okay, so that is still there. This is a bug. So this is from we did a hauling mission a little bit ago, and the moment I put stuff on my ship and left, it was giving me a warning as if, hey, you've still got cargo. If you don't pick it up, failure. And so what we wanted to test, let's see, where's the locker in here? This is the computer, right? Yeah, I don't want the computer. I want my storage space. Battery, is this it? No, this isn't it. This is the first time I've actually had to give a crap about my personal locker space in this thing. I'm trying to think of where they put it. So I've never had to... Oh, there it is. I think that's it. Is that it? Oh, can you even do anything with it now, though? Nope. No, sir. Sir. Here, I want you. Eh? Yeah, I don't think you can anymore. Interesting. Maybe I'll just put it on the ground out here. What was it I was blabbing about? Oh, yeah, it didn't reset the UI. Some is overhead, some is under. I didn't see the overhead. I tried mousing over that. We'll take a look one more time. But, yeah, because I tried... Yeah, see, they're not highlighting up above, so there's no overhead currently on this guy. There is an under, but it has no action capability. So, maybe temporarily... Ah, there we go. I just wasn't close enough on that one. Woo! Woo! I was going to say. Okay, we're going to put you in there. We're going to put you in there. The rest of this... Oh, hold on. That's right. This is a brand spanking new guy, so he's got a couple of things And we'll make sure we got all of them. This is our ready-to-go ship. Yeah. Oh, and a hemazol, just in case. There we go. Yeah, having it close to the bed is really tough, though, because every time I was trying to highlight this guy, it would default to the bed. It's like, you want to go to bed. I'm like, disagree. Disagree. I do not. But yeah, no overhead, unfortunately. But that's fine. I only need one. It's not like they have differing amounts of space between the two of them or anything. All right. Yeah, and I won't fault it for that. I mean, that's one of the things that gets worked on. So, yeah, no big deal to me. But, woo, yeah, that was a little tricksy. These are the trickiest parts. When they change, like, core things, it's the learning what is it supposed to do, what is it not supposed to do, and the third one, what is it supposed to do but it's currently not doing. Because it's very easy to tangle up the last two, where it's like, it's not doing this. Oh, that's not what it do. It's like, no, it do. It just don't do now. Bugged in this patch? That's fair. Yeah, anything involving inventory, I'm willing to give a pass on this next, on 324, because it's brand new. It is old and new. Okay, drama death. Huh! Oh, that was face first. Yeah, that's right. Just walk around. This is why crime is so rampant here. Someone dies, the guy literally just goes, oh, walk around him. Walk around him. All right. Let's see. You off. No, you, oh, right. You off. There we go. Oh, do we not have... That can't be right. I mean, I guess it can be right. Isn't there a thingy, like a under the bed thing? Not there. I wonder where we get our default suit from now. Or if we get a default suit. Let's check the item bank here. Maybe it's just here in... There we go. Okay, cool. That works. Select it all. Send it over. Open it up. Put it on. Put it on. Oh, hold on. No, I've got my better one. I don't want to live a lower class life when I've got that classy starter one. There we go. The white suit is the suit of failure. It shows that you died once and you never got your suit back. All right, let's go see if that fixed the UI. Right? The sperm suit. All right, my ship's still out there? Yep, it's still hanging out there. It's spermerific. All right. Off to Solstice's medium hangar. All right, let's go do a little bit of salvage. We'll drop it off here. We'll see what the experience is like, because something tells me that is going to be something I'm going to be doing a lot in the near future once 324 comes out officially. Close it. Now we'll go upstairs and grab the backpack that we left here. All right, everybody remember where you left stuff. Okay, we'll put on our backpack. Oh, right. No, we'll put on our armor. Then we'll put on our backpack. Then we'll put on our pistol battery and our gun and our multi-tool and our med pen. All right, we are good to go. Let's do it. Out of my way. I got sperm suits to suit up. Ba-ba-dee-ba-da-boo-doo. Ba-da-ba-da. Oh no. Okay, so this is our life now, just to let you know. We're living the life of unclaimed cargo. All right, open up. Gateway granted. Excellent. All right, while we're waiting, let's get a couple things ready. Got our lights on. Closing up them landing gears. Probably. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it. It's a record of our disappointment in mankind. Look how bright it is. Sunny days.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, I will. One way to find out. Nah, we're good. I had a feeling because I was guessing that was part of the all the travel operator modes. That is one advantage to the master mode stuff, is it makes it very easy for them to go, this only matters in this screen mode. Alright. Didn't know for a fact until now, though. Nice to have it confirmed. Oh, I gotta go into scan mode. 38, that's chump change. Chump change. Oh, absolutely. I will. If not one already existing. I had been seeing in the testing channel that people were talking about how they couldn't consistently get it, their hauling missions to end. So I'm going to have to do a little comparison. See if my problem is their problem and vice versa. Hello, unknown. How about you, unknown? You're both too low. I might have to just go get a contract, you know? Live that contract life. Yeah, that's you, right? Yeah, I knew that was you. I knew that was you. Of course. Yep, if I see it, I'll do it. Meow. Alright, what do we got? We got 1900. What over there? There we go. The number it still seems very minerally, but I'm going to give it a shot. I just got to warn you, though. Leaving the area will forfeit any unclaimed cargo. Just in case you didn't know. Just thought I'd let you know. Oh, there's a few of them now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That guy, oh, that's a nice number. That's only 1900. You also are okay, but we're gonna start with you. Call to arms for extra money. I already got it. All right, let's see if we can find any. Yeah, minerals. You sons of bitches. Your dang minerals. All right, how about you? Which one are you? You're the... Let's see, you're 5250. You're just flat out unknown. No one knows. You're too mysterious. Oh, you're the 10,000. We're gonna go take a look at Mr. 10,000. Mr. 10,000. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. All right, somewhere around here. Oh, the fact there are so many makes me a little nervous. That usually means minerals. But we will see. I saw ya. If they weren't, that is a lot of cool ass stuff to find. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna rip and grip. Okay. First off, there, and then let's see. Yeah. All right. Give me all your stuff. We're the Rip and Tarot police. Nice. So now, in theory, I could just do this for a while, and then when I'm like, yep, I got a lot, I can be like, yeah, I'll go drop it off. I'm very much looking forward to that. It's also going to give us some nice resources to just play around with, you know. Drop some off here, move some there, sell some there, just to see what it's like, you know. Also, I think I have my pulse now that I moved, or got a new PTO moved over. So we'll see about whether I can successfully summon that when we get back to Lorville for sales. Let's see what we got here. So relaxing. The Zen art of scrapity scrapity. And I'm getting a bunch of SCs from this thing. Beautiful. I've missed you, scrapity, scrapity. There he is. Just realized I haven't heard from my little guy, so I had a feeling he was big chilling in his bed. In his temple. The Temple of Snooze. Because he is the goodest boy, according to science. I can't disagree with science. That's just not a thing. This here. This little metal chunk. There we go. Okay. Check the other side. Oh no, it's looking pretty clean. I forgot it does scrape both sides pretty much. 'Cause it's so thin. Just give me all your stuff. That's all I'm asking. It's not too much, is it? I gotta say, there are definitely issues. We've run into them, but I'm very happy with how stable this is, considering how rough and tumble it was. You know, just what, like a week ago? It's like I could barely stand up for more than an hour or two, and now it's like, oh yeah, the loop is looping. It's got some problems, but the loop is looping, and that is good and impressive. Most. All right. Well, we'll get that little edge right here. So it looks like there's some that's like right on the edge, and it's like, oh, I can't get to you. There you go. So right now, a bunch of my friends are actually out at Gen Con in Indianapolis, which is where I would normally be pre-pandemic. But I haven't really kind of gotten back into my groove when it comes to going to cons yet. But I am planning this month at PAX West, which is here in the Seattle area. They're going to have a Bar Citizen I've already got tickets for it, so I am planning to go to that. That'll probably be the first relatively big thing I've done post pandemic era. Kind of looking forward to that. And I know a couple of devs are going to be there. Should be kind of nice. I'll probably end up getting one of those, what are they, the puzzle box things. That'll be kind of cool. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Gobble, gobble, gobble. It's the anomaliest. I'm not gonna fly to you, buddy. I'm gonna go the other side though. This side at least has, you know, oh yeah. Looks like I've destroyed it. It's just at least easier to read, you know. Tell what's needed left. What is required. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. Also looking forward to just checking out some new games. Been kind of hitting a rut with my usual games. It's like I'm ready for something new. I want to play something different. Now, admittedly, all the news that came out over the last couple of days with all the Bungie layoffs and their known future plans for Destiny 2 definitely leave me with a gap for another absorptive game. I'll put it that way, because there's points when, you know, I'm just looking for something where I can just run around and, you know, chop some dudes up, use magic powers, whatever. And it looks like Destiny may not be that social game for me anymore, which is a shame. It's a bummer. That was actually, I think, the game that really kind of, socially speaking, got me through most of the pandemic. I spent a lot of time hanging out with friends online playing that during that whole thing. So it has a special point in my heart as a community game for me. Now, I guess we need to find a new one, which is a shame. Especially since a lot of the community I used to hang out with there is pretty much long been gone. Part of the reason it didn't do well enough for it to be doing a lot more content. As it is, I don't play it much anymore either. I play it usually once a week, long enough to do all of the story stuff. And if what the rumors are saying are true, where the story is going to be minimized in upcoming content releases, it's like, well, that's the main thing that really drew me in. Is I love the story for it. That would be sad. But all good things come to an end. Something can't be new, fresh, and interesting forever. So we'll just have to find that new thing. Yeah, it can? You think so? What would be a good example of something that has stayed constantly fresh and vital? Just has to be refreshed. So I've been thinking about that. Like, there's nothing I could think of that's maintained, like, the same amount of passion as when it first came out. Like, it can still be popular, but it just doesn't have that just non-stop freshness. Which, I mean, I guess by the very definition is going to be kind of hard to do, since if it's been out that long, is it truly fresh? WoW hasn't done too bad? Well, WoW has maintained its popularity, but it hasn't really been fresh in a long time. It's been very much kind of the same mechanic for years, which is, honestly, it's not a diss. It's what I would expect. And it is what defined an entire generation, well, hell, probably, I'd say 3 or 4 generations of RPGs, MMOs. So, I mean, it's definitely nothing to sneeze at. But it has maintained its popularity. But I don't know if I'd really say it's maintained its freshness, per se. Is that one? There we go. This one I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. This is another fresh one. Another hot one. Let's go to the other side. It's a lot easier to read on the side that actually has the armory skinny bit. Yeah, COD's a great example. I mean, of the kind of the other side. It's always been popular, but hasn't really been that fresh in a long time. It's the same loop, the same goal over and over. The funny thing is, I'd probably wager Fortnite is one of the few that's actually kept fresh, but it's just not my kind of game, you know? It has actually added whole new subtypes to the game. Like, they integrated I mean, they bought the company Harmonix, which made Rock Band, and then they integrated that as like a music festival. They've added like a Lego-based survival, like a Minecraft, basically, with Lego. And then, of course, they're constantly adding new content to their main thing. But it's just not my thing. But I cannot deny that it has kept itself fresh, though. I agree. It's definitely cartoony. Like, that's part of the thing for me. Like, I could probably get around that, but the big thing for me that's kind of a negative for me on it is I'm not a big battle royale PvP shootery guy. Like, that's actually the part in D2 I usually avoid. My friends and I are more PvE. We like the narrative content. We usually only do PvP if we have to unlock certain, like, either exotic weapons or progress for certain titles, etc. We'll do the bare minimum necessary and call it a day. But yeah, that's usually my big detractor. But yeah, I did actually try the Lego Minecraft clone, basically, that they did. And that was pretty fun, but it basically it's a simpler version of a lot of other, you know, survival type things. I'm like, well, I'd rather probably play one of the other ones. But yeah, it was kind of fun. You gonna try out the new Dragon Age belt? I don't know. That's a valid question, because I tried the first Dragon Age way back when, but I got kind of burnt out on a lot of, like, the big RPGs, primarily because they just ate up so much of my time. I didn't feel like I was getting as much entertainment as I was time put in. It's why I don't play any of the Final Fantasy games anymore either, because I was pretty fanatical about those. I was playing from like 3, because it was the American original Final Fantasy is the Japanese Final Fantasy 3, but I played 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a smidge of 11, and then I was like, I'm good. I think that was the last one. Maybe a little bit of 13, I vaguely recall. But the thing was, they just kept getting longer. And it's the same thing with, like, Dragon Age, and, like, I think Mass Effect might be the last big one I played through. Now, admittedly, that was 3 games. Kind of an uber example, but that was probably one of the last big major RPGs I do. I do the action ones, like played through Horizon Zero Dawn, and like some of the more recent Assassin's Creeds, but that's about the extent. So I'm willing to put in like about 40 hours in, but when it gets longer than that, I get too impatient now. I think it's just because time feels a lot shorter, like the amount of time I have to do this stuff, and so it's like, how dare I spend all that time just trying to get through one thing at a time. Love Dragon Age. I know so many people that are excited for Dragon Age, though. Yeah, definitely do not mistake my lack of excitement to play it for a lack of impressedness upon the game. I've heard nothing but amazing things for that. trying to think of what the next major RPG-ish type game is that I'm kind of looking forward to. I've got a couple of Assassin's Creeds to play at some point. I'm now officially in backlog mode again. I always end up playing like 3 or 4 Assassin's Creeds like back to back. And then by that point, I'm only like one behind, and then I won't play them for years because I'm burnt out on the fact I just did like 3 Assassin's Creeds back to back. And they're only getting longer too. That's the other thing. Yeah, I might play the new one that's coming up. I think it's no, not Mirage. What was it called? But basically the one with Yasuke. I know that one made a lot of people mad on the internet because bros were like, he's technically a retainer. He's like, no, he's still a samurai. It was a classification in there, but you know, there's a lot of, you know, boo that a person of color and boo that a woman can be the core characters. So I'm like, whatever. Whatever. Look at all this stuff I've got here. Splinter Cell was awesome. I loved Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell was great. That's my favorite kind of game, honestly. I love sneaking. I love sneaky games. I was enjoying Hitman. I do find that it's just frantic enough. I gotta play it every so often, but I'll be definitely coming back to Hitman to play some more of that. I love sneaky, like, choose your own murder type games. Mass Effect 2 and 3 were good. Fable, yeah. Fable was good. Yeah, the last chapter specifically. As opposed to 3, I liked 3. I didn't work on the game itself, but I worked on a lot of the services for Fable 3. And one of the things I found funny about Fable 3, because it was the first one I played all the way through, then I went back and played Fable 1, was that at the end, when you're like building your kingdom, and basically they say something to the effect of, you've got, what was it, like a year to prepare yourself, and you're like, okay, this is day 1, you do some stuff, here's day 2, and I'm like, oh, cool, I've got literally 365 times to do this, and I can build up my stuff, cool. Then it starts skipping, and it goes to like, here's day 30. I'm like, wait, where did like 25 of those days go? Then it's like, you're on month 3. Whoa, where did 2 months go? And then it's like, I didn't prepare that way. So that was a little bothersome, but you know, beyond that one mechanic, I felt like the game overall was just so much fun. I loved Fable 3. But yeah, those type of mechanics at the end, just I'm like, what the heck? Although it did teach me to be very nervous when you get towards the end and they're like, here, you're gonna do this thing a few times. It's like, how many times? Just assume you're only gonna get one and just always be overly cautious. Oh, speaking of endings, yeah, I finished Planet Crafter on, let's see, that was Wednesday. That was a lot of fun. Got to try out 2 of the endings. I did the blow up the defense mechanism ending, and then I did the warden ending. But I didn't do the smuggler ending because I didn't feel like accruing that much Titan bucks. It's like, nope, I'm good. I hit my number. I'm gonna probably want to come back and have do like a multiplayer run of that, because that was a fun game. Learn anything about the wardens? Yeah, I learned quite a few little things. Like they were basically a parallel race to us that then basically went a divergent path. And then we're like, these humans are dicks. We're gonna make sure that they can't come here to mess up our stuff. And then of course that's exactly the thing that they had us blow up, is the come keep us safe device. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yep, I found all 10 keys. You need all 10 to do the warden ending. I mean, technically I found more, but in order to do the ending, you gotta get the 10 at the end. But yeah, I opened up all the temples, and then still had the surplus 10 for the finale. That was pretty fun. I did that during the insect to mammals stage, or no, amphibians to mammals stage. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it go, and so I did all my exploring and stuff during that stage. And then by the time I had explored all of the alien temples and stuff, and all of the wrecks, It was like, oh, you're now in mammals and you're on your way to finishing up terraform. I'm like, well, that was nice. That worked out. Yeah, at the end, it's like playing Factorio with all your automation that's going on. It was pretty fun. I actually had this little nook that all it did was make animal cookies. Basically made animal snacko, tier 2 animal snackos for Steve and a few of the other animals I'd made. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's just a asteroid. And you know what? Steve deserved those animal crackers. Oh, there it is. I think it's up here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, but I had like 6 auto crafters going to do the animal crackers. The bots were great though. Yeah, I had a few T2 bots, but I had so much surplus iron and rockets that I just made like a shit ton of T1 bots. I think I had about 40 of them just out doing things. I had like 3 what was it? 3 super alloy tier 3 ore extractors, and yeah, it was great. Basically, I was just screwing around for the last like probably half hour of the game. I was just like, let's go over here, let's go look at this, let's go do that. It was a lot of fun. You guys make 100 or more bots collecting everything. Yep. Yeah, had I started on the drones earlier, I probably would have had somewhere around 100 to 200 bots. But because of the fact that it was the what were they called, the basically the pink quasar, the pink quartz, quasar quartz, I think it was. Those were so hard to find and create for such a long while. It was like, I'll hold off because you need to make another one of those energy things. But once I did, it was like great. But boy, I'd honestly say the trickiest part of that entire game for me was the procedural wrecks. Because, dude, those things got deep. Like, way deep. I had one that was like 4 levels deep, and I was just like, dude, this thing goes on forever, man. Funny thing is, I end up making the portal that'll take you to the procedural wrecks, and by that point, I'd actually found all the procedural wrecks, so it was just kind of a pointless little guy. But I had it. The nice thing was, when I needed materials at the end to build out the extraction point, I actually just ripped up my portal because I was like, well, I don't need this anymore. So yeah, ripped that sucker up. I was like, well, at least I had all these saved assets and stuff. Go more. Nice. Look at all this beautiful salvage. That's some high-end salvage. Alright. Oh, that's why. There we go. That's much better. It's like this perspective seems off. Because you know what? It was. Alright, we don't need to be perfect here. It's not like we get to keep this money anyways, so let's just be understanding about this this whole bit here. There we go. Beautiful. All right. How much do I got? I got 5 more. Do I have any others in the area? That was the closest stuff. Yeah, that rock's close, which I think is closer than any wreckage, so. You 4. Any of you? I got you. Pretty sure I got you. Yeah, you look drained. 1% left. about, where's the other guy? Oh, right up here. You're drained. There's one other one over here, right? That one. No, that's the one I just looked at. Now you're being silly. All right, you know what? I think that's enough for this little test run, right? Let's head back. Let's see. Where are you? That's unknown. I think you're over here to the left. Basically, if I follow the landing thingy. Up. Oh my god, why can't I find anything? Oh, hold on. You got 3% left. That's like walking away from a completely proteined chicken wing, man. There's more meat on this bone. Look, I'll walk away at 1%, no problem. But 3%, that's ridiculous. That's like an entire meal. Come on. There we go. That's reasonable. All right. Where's my little racing stripe? There it is. There's the ring. There's the station. All right, we're out of here. Do all the keybinds still work for 324? I'd say so. I'm still running my 323 keybinds, and I have not had any problemas with it. So I would say yes. I did see that Buzzkiller did put out a new set of binds, but looking at the list of things that changed, yeah, that's a good point. I was debating whether I wanted to fracture, but since we got the space, why not, right? Let's see if I can find them before I've gone too far. I think they were over here. Oh, hello. Hello. Yeah, you're a thing. Fracture should work, but the question is, does fracture work on panels? Because that, of course, has historically not been great, which is the reason I'm turning around. Yeah, the listing of things I saw that Buzzkiller changed didn't look like stuff that was terribly vital. I think it was more the way it looked in terms of his changes that looked more aesthetic than it was like new functionality. But like overall, looks like it's pretty much working the same. Let's see. Disintegrate, fracture. In terms of like the actual key presses, they seem to be the same. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if I can find another guy, I'd fracture it. Let's see if I can find a little chunk boy. I got space. Worst comes to worst. Oh right, I gotta go back to scan mode. Yeah, this again. This again. I completely forgot about that big pile of unclaimed cargo warning. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. 7,000, that's promising. That is promising. Oh, hold on. I actually see the unknowns. That's probably the little bits. If that's the bits, that's the easiest. Ah, frickin' minerals, you sons of bitches. I knew it. I knew it. 5250. That feels like minerals. This is the 7,000. That's the 1720. We'll go to this guy. We're gonna learn the hell out of things, man. We're gonna education ourselves out of existence. There we go. I see you guys. Oh. No, you bastards. Minerals. Stupid, stinking minerals. Yeah, how about you? 5250, probably minerals. Also 5250, but you know what? That's fine. Let's start with this one. You're closer. curious about these guys, though. 3 of them. High chance of mineralness. Yeah, I was like, they all look minerally to me. Jerk minerals, how dare you. Alright, we'll just do it the next time. Ah, how bothersome. How bothersome. Sons of bitches. Let's see, I'm gonna do one last glance, just in case. Oh, nope, 1900. That's this guy, probably. Yeah, how about you? 17. You. What are you? 7,000. I know better. I know better for you. Sneaky jerk. Yeah, we're gonna go drop this off. I wanna do some lugging. It's lugging time, folks. Come on, buddy. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna try? Once we get here, assuming I'm able to successfully drop this stuff off, which no reason I shouldn't be able to, I'm gonna get my Hull C and see about getting that thing loaded. Because, I mean, come on, man, that's awesome, right? Even if it is only like, what, it's gonna be 20 or so crates, it'll still be awesome.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ah, all the way over there. How dare you? How dare you put me over here in a corner? It can be. Yeah, if it's a full load. Yeah, it could be a real long time. But since we're talking about 20, and I'll be doing it myself, it won't be as bad. It's the only reason I'm thinking I'm going to try it. There we go. Coming in for a landing.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
Hey, that was a perfect landing. Anybody that says otherwise, shut. Alright, look at that. What are we doing in terms of health? So I've been doing that for a while. My hunger? My thirst? I am neither hunger nor thirst. That seems wrong. I'm okay with it, but that definitely seems wrong. All right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to unload this first batch. Make room to make another batch. Where is my nearest hangar? Right there? Okay. There you go. Putting baby in a corner. How much further can I move it up? Oh, not much. Okay. I was hoping maybe I could get a little closer, but not here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, that one didn't land as well. That one did, though. How about you now? Attach. There we go. Hey, I didn't hit it this time. It's a sign of refinement and culture. Not to bang the engine vents. Shows I'm sophisticated, yo. By the way, if any of you guys enjoyed the old Batman animated series, definitely check out the new Batman series on Prime. It's done by Bruce Timm, who was the pretty much the main artist slash director for a lot of the animated series. It is executive produced by J.J. Abrams and Ed Brubaker, which, if you're a big comic nerd, Ed Brubaker is fucking awesome. He was the guy that basically created, along with Greg Rucka, Gotham Central, which was kind of like Law and Order SVU from Gotham's point of view as a comic series. Really, really good series. And he is also the guy that created the Winter Soldier. He's the one that made Bucky Barnes into the Winter Soldier. Really talented. Oh, also, if you've ever read the Image comic series Criminal, he's the writer and creator of that. Really cool guy. So yeah, if you're a big fan of like kind of the classic Batman vibe, definitely check it out. But the other interesting thing is, which is kind of weighted considering I said classic Batman vibe, they've got some really interesting takes on a few of the characters. So like Penguin is actually a woman. She's a crime boss who kind of also doubles as like a like the headliner for the Iceberg Club. So instead of being just like, I'm just an entrepreneur, you know, the original Penguin, I'm just an entrepreneur running a casino. She's the lead singer and owner of the casino, so she's like the main act, and she's way more cutthroat, I feel, than the original Penguin, which is kind of cool, but still very much fulfills the same role. And similar to the Batman, or The Batman, the most recent live-action movie, Commissioner Gordon is black, and that's kind of cool. I think the daughter, Barbara, instead of being a librarian, I think she's like a DA in this. She definitely seemed to be working at the police department. But yeah, there's a couple of tweaks that I think are kind of cool. But yeah, if you're a big Batman fan, check it out. Check it, yo. Yes, give me more. I crave it. I desire it. I'll wait for it to load. I might as well here. Go. So far, this is feeling nice and clean. I like it. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Alright, next. I think this is the last one for now. Alright. Put these over in the box room. Blam, 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 blam. Oh, didn't know it went that high. Yeah. Ah, whoa, what? I don't know. Close enough, right? Yeah, I got a few boxes. Just enough to cause problems. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. You're a range warning. Right, 2 left. Then we'll go class it up. Thank you. Come along, little boy. Yep. I already mentioned that earlier. Yeah. They all have to be in, or otherwise it won't go down. But first I have to get them all over before I start making sure they're all in the right spot. It's a lot easier to move them at a smaller localized distance than it is all the way across there. Go. Yeah, you're drunk. Go on. Go. There. There. There we go. And a pro tip, that's actually what has been recommended if you want to make sure people aren't messing with your lift that aren't supposed to be there. If for some reason they survive hanging out here and don't get kicked, just stand in the freight elevator so they can't bring up stuff that you don't want them to take. Perfect. There we go. So that's 9 by 2. So that's 18 crates. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Okay, let's go put them away. Select all. First we gotta send them down. Yeah, that was actually something in chat that people were in test chat that people were talking about a lot today. Was apparently due to some sync issues, people were able to get into other people's locations. They weren't happy about that, put mildly. There we go. All right, then we'll move this up. And it should be empty. Yeah. All right. Now for the ASOP.
Welcome. Please visit us again.
Ugh.
Goodbye. Welcome.
Be cool, bro.
To the ASOP
Be
vehicle
cool.
retrieval system.
Okay, we're gonna try the Hull C. Let's do it. Miss Hull C. Oh, actually, hold on first. Can I bring it up here? Let's bring out the Mirai Pulse. Mirai Pulse. Oh, it's bringing up another one, isn't it? Yeah. Mirai Pulse.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
It's coming up here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it wasn't malicious, but yeah, a lot of people were ending up in incorrect places. Matter of fact, someone in chat just before today's patch came out was commenting on the fact that yeah, they could tell something was weird because they couldn't get into their hangar, but they could see that where their marker was, someone else. Oh, it wasn't the marker. The ship that was over in their hangar, they were still, due to a glitch, considered inside of it, and so they got the notification that someone else was in it, and it was very confusing to them. All right, there's the Pulse. So, looks like at least for now, it's not coming up through the freight elevator. I don't know if they've changed that idea or if this is just temporary. Oh, it fell over. But I would say it is pretty conclusive that you can at least, use it. This is interesting though. Let's try powering it up. I like the unclaimed cargo notification though. Look at that. Nice. There you go. We're going to move it over here. Even though this isn't technically my personal hangar, we're just going to keep it out. Because why not? Oh, and then that's what happens when you land it. Apparently, it doesn't like to sit up in the cargo area. That's all right. I don't need it to sit up. All right, back to the Hull C. Back to important business.
Welcome to the
On my
ASOP
besmirched
vehicle retrieval
ASOP.
system.
Misk. Oh, yeah, because I can't summon it from here. Okay, that makes
Please
sense.
visit us.
That makes total sense. We're going to just leave the pulse out for no reason other than why not. Oh, I've been kicked from the pulse channel. I believe in Solstice's small hangar. Look, you don't have to call out that it's a small hangar. It's a hangar of reasonable size.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There we go. Miss Hull C. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the point where they retool this and add the search to this. That'll be great. Oh, son of a bitch. Right, because this is an interesting thing, because if you have two of them, the moment you do the first one, it then becomes the second one, because what they'll do is they're basically ordering and grouping by location, and so deliverable will always be above stored, and so Miss Hull C becomes Hull C2, which is a little annoying.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Not the end of the world though, but still.
Your vehicle has been delivered
Solstice's
to the following
large
locations.
hangar.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Oh, look, I've got two now. Got one for each. I have so many hangars, guys. This is such overkill, guys. I'm literally going to fly this out to the public pad so that I can use the freight elevator to bring out 18 SCU, attach it to this thing, fly over to Everest, drop off 18 SCU, and then after that, call it a day in terms of the Hull C. Let's see. It's been so long. I'm trying to remember where the elevator is. It's right there. There it is. All right. Close. Oh, I actually have to click it. All right, that's fair. We're getting there. All right. Enter pilot seat. I do like the fact that I Riker that seat. I just like straddle right over it. All right. Oh, that cargo. One day I'm going to transfer it. Just you wait.
You are clear to launch.
All right, which one is the... That's right, cycle config. All right, once we get outside, I'll pop it. I'll pop that config. I'll cycle it so hard. There we go. My ship, it's growing longer. Impossible! Alright. Ah, very bright. Okay. I think it's right over there, but let's make sure. Let's get a more vertical view here. Ugh. Can you imagine? Dang sun getting in the way. How dare. Alright. I think it's maybe on the other side. I think it's got 2 sticks. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Let's get some visuals here. Alright. It's not that way, so I think it is the other side. Down here. Come on. Where are you now? Where are you now? You up here? Nope. Nice thing about public pads, there are only a few places they can go. Just gotta get to a place where I can look. Let's go around. Go. That'll help. There we go. Found him. Found you little bastards. Alright. Now we just need to not be careening at a ridiculous speed. Let's make it a little easier to tell. I'm excited to see if the public pad freight elevators work. They should. Don't see why they wouldn't. But still, it's new. It's exciting. Oh yeah, that's got more space. About there? What do you think? Let's see, what's the height? Oh yeah, we can go down a little bit. There we go. And a little over. There we go. That looks fine. Let's try it. Okay, now I'm getting thirsty. That's good. I was a little bit nervous, just a smidge. Release control. All right, let's see how this works. I'm very excited. Ah! All right, close that guy up. So now, in theory, it's right here, our public pickup spots. I see loading zone, but I don't know if that's true in our brave new world. Yeah. Looks like it's just an aesthetic more than a thing now. That's a bummer, but it is what it is. So if that's the case, I wonder how we load up. How do we load up a Hull C then with our own stuff? Do I go to the admin? Let's try that. Let's try the admin. That's how we do it for commodities of the public variety. Maybe I can use that system now to do it for private commodities. Lobby, please. Do 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 do. All right. Let's go check out the admin section. The admin at the Galleria. Welcome to the admin gallery. All right. Not up here. Must be downstairs. I don't think I've been to the Melodic Fields admin now that I think about it. Stegman's, R&R. Not over there. Not over there. Pretty. Good for them to have greenery. That's more than I've got, and I live on a planet. Okay, there's Juice Bar and Casaba. I'm really thinking it might be upstairs, but we'll do our due diligence. So far, it's definitely feeling like it's in a weird space. Lockers, bar. Check around this corner. There's banking. Is there one more corner? Oh no, that's the corner I've been on. Okay, yeah, let's go up a floor. There we go. Stairs to the left. We'll give that a shot. Not there. There we go. Good call. Look at you. Look at you. I guess I don't need to go in. I just need the commodity shop. All right, let's see. Let's see. So I got my Hull C. Can I move my own stuff? Okay, so this is me buying stuff. Got it. Okay. Cargo grid. Oh, nice. There's a subsection there. That's great. Okay. Let's see. What about on me? Got nothing on me. What about the station? There we go. Then, yeah, see, I've got the RMC. Can't move it from there. Okay. I didn't think so. That didn't make sense mathematically to me. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I saw that. You can select which size you wanted to choose. That's cool. Although I did notice when I looked at my RMC, it's like, yeah, they're all in one SCM boxes. That's what you get to live with. Or SCU boxes. So, let's see. If I can't open up my Hull C in my thing, and if I go to a docking port, they don't have... Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do now, I guess. Maybe they have a frickin' freight elevator just outside near it. But then how would you get to it? Because you'd be trying to exit from the same docking clamp. These are the questions that try men's souls. There it is. Let's see. Let's try docking and see if we maybe do it that way. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking too. It'll also be a good way to see if we've got improved docking experience. It's been getting better pretty consistently. Let me in. Close the door. Please. I'm not air conditioning all of space. That's what Space Dad would say, you know. Look, I'm not here to air condition all of space. That'd be ridiculous. All right, let's try docking. Breaker. Okay. All right. I
Please
summon
proceed
the
to
docking
assigned
ring.
landing bay.
I summoned the docking ring, sir. Let's make sure I don't run into anything as I'm flying around. There we go. Well, there's ramp access, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, interesting. Looks like I'm still chatting. End comm. Or fire countermeasures. Why not, you know? Why not? Comms. End, please. Let's try that again.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yes.
Approved to dock.
There we go. All right, where's the magic circle? Magic circle's over there. Okay. Okay. Let's get over the hump here. At least get over to it, and then we'll flip around because this is not the side with my gas tank, you know. It's the way I always kind of look at it. You have to dock on the side with your freaking docking port. Same thing as trying to park on the side with your gas tank when you're getting gas. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't know they had one that was kind of, you know, adjacent like this. That's neat. I like that. First, we'll get kind of close, then we'll rotate. Oh, also, is it this side or the other side? It is this side. Okay. Rotating. There's a green. Oh, 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 oh. Hold on. Don't you smack into the side. That's not the game we're playing over here. Let me tell you. There. And a little rotatey. There we go. And there we go. Past X. That's good. Over. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. 2, 1, 0 ish. There we go. Now we should be able to. 1 second, just double checking before I press our magic button here. Not that one. Over here. Not that, not that. Where'd you go? Oh, that's right. If I remember, it was better to do the autopilot off the keyboard.
Auto-docking started.
Yeah, for some reason, it's still, even though I had auto docking set on my controller or my stick, just didn't seem to do it as well. But the keyboard did just fine.
Landing complete.
There we
Doesn't
go.
say.
Engines off.
All right. All right. Let's see what we can do. I'm very excited. Turn off the engine. There we go. Let's go take a look. Open. Aw, boo. We've got docking shenanigans. That's a shame. Ah, well. You know, it is what it is.
You are clear to launch.
Engines on.
Damn straight they are. Here's the thing, though. Ah, there we go. I was wondering if I'd be able to actually successfully unattach. Well, that's good to know. So I'm wondering, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us over to the public pad, drop me off, since I've got a second hull C, see if we can find a way to pre-load that before docking, or before undocking. See if that'll work. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Military man, let's go. Let's do it, buddy. If someone wants the ship there, welcome to it. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of expecting, admittedly, that this spot here, because it's marked as a loading zone, that this would be how we get our cargo for bigger ships without having to dock them, but apparently, at least not yet. So let's see, how do we move stuff to our big boys if it's ours? I still got the 2 hangars. That's crazy. That's crazy. So crazy. All right. So, how do we do that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Might not be a possibility for now. Which is interesting, because that means like the big hauls still can't do on our own. We can only do them as like missions or as commodity purchases, but not as our own. Very interesting. I'm gonna go to the small hangar. Let's see if it still has my pulse sitting out. Just want to see if it's just chilling over here in the corner, knocked over. There. Nice. Okay. Good to know. So even though it's over here, which I don't think it is. Yeah, even though I still had access to my small hangar immediately, it is, as we expect, a nice temporary spot. All right, let's look here. Elevator. Warehouse. Send this down. Let's go look inside my warehouse. Just at least see that we have the stuff. You know? Yeah, but at least have my crates, you know? My RMC. That's nice. Look at that. That's cool. I'm very happy with that. That's just super cool. Somewhere down there. Got a trauma unit. Stat. Incapacitated patient drop off only. That's good. Oh, I didn't mean to get on it. I was just looking at it. Oh man, someone needs to clean this up. Look at this. Just no regard. You'd think that'd be unhygienic. Like they'd be like, yeah, we gotta clean that up. Ah, okay. I didn't even notice. I mean, I'm looking for the terminal more than I noticed that guy. That's handy. Look at that. Warehouse storage and logistics. Useful. Practical. Selfland. Welcome to Selfland.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
MPUF personnel. Banner defender. There's my medevac. That's good. So I could drive that off to the side and put it in a bigger ship. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Please visit us again.
Let's go to Solstice's not so small hangar. Looks good. No one's in here with me. Looks good. All right, so here's my plan. Let's bring up the MPUV. Then we can bring up the C2. And we'll C2 the MPUV. Or MPUV the C2. There we go.
Welcome to
Genius
the ASOP
move, if you ask
Vehicle
me.
Retrieval System.
Argo MPUV. Retrieve
Your
these.
vehicle has been delivered to the following locations.
Now this is ridiculous. Yeah, you head on down. Bring me up my tiny little MPUV. Listen to that clank, 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 clank. Ka-chonk. Yeah, I had a feeling. Looking at all the routes for transferring stuff, it doesn't look like there's any mechanism to really support that. Yet. One thing you could do, which is kind of skirting things, is you could claim that you're ready to take off, which would open the door, and then someone could have a hull C not too far outside, and you could transfer stuff that way. But I feel like that's a little much, little overkill. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. Don't need it today, especially not for 18 SCU. Oh, did it knock it? Oh, how dare! Look at it, knocked it over. Literally upside down. Yeah, these poor small vehicles definitely need some love in terms of surviving the elevator. Yeah, we're fine. Everything's good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Systems activating. Systems
All right, let's see. How are we? There we go. Yep. So we're going down, which is up. Now I can rotate. Beautiful. Too much! Oh, God! Up. Up, up. There we go. That was a weird one. Okay. That works. Now we'll put this over on the side. Oh yeah, no, that part I remembered. The hard part was the fact that once you lift it off and tried rotating, it did not like landing. Alright, so should be able to put you here. Okay, over here. Careful. Slow it down, buddy. Slow it down. Just want to get you past the yellow tape line. Just a little bit further. Little further. Technically, I think that's probably close enough, but a little bit more. Crunch. There we go. Excellent. It's me! Da-na-na-na! Let's go. Okay, now we'll bring out the C2.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Alright. We'll bring out... Actually, nah, we can just bring out the... yeah, let's just be dumb. We'll bring out the C2. Why not? Why not, man? Why not? Alright, then we'll go back here. And we will retrieve.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
There we
location.
go.
Please visit us again.
While that's going on, we'll bring up the cargo. Oh, heck, hold on. Which way are you going to be coming out here? Maybe better to grab the cargo from the other side. I'm assuming actually it's going to face this way anyways. So yeah, this side's perfect. Because it's going to want to leave. It's always pointing towards the hangar door. Transferring to warehouse. There we go. Alright, let's see about filtering SCUs. Yeah, okay, we'll select all that. Sending it over to the elevator. And we're bringing it up. This is fun. Alright, there's my crates. Here comes the ship. Now we'll get... Oh, hold on. I gotta open up the door. Yeah, if you could turn on the lights, that'd be great. Thanks. Thank you. It's real dark out, you know. This is such overkill, but oh my god, it's gonna be fun. Did I get you? Yeah, I got you. All right, you. Let's do this. Genuinely, the only way you can haul. You need an MPub, or otherwise you're not truly hauling, are you? Right, let's go. Come on, buddy. Gotta get you going. Gotta get you hauling. Gotta get you lifting. Careful. Don't bust up the ship. That's the moneymaker. Right? You're not wrong. Alright, right about... I think that'll be a perfect angle, because since I'm at a 45-degree angle, I'll be able to point back on both of them. Now, if I remember, it's up here, right? Nope, not that one. Self-destruct. Jesus. What's wrong with you? Okay, let's see if I can even see it. Oh, I can. I might have to look a little lower, though. Oh, well. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Can I? I can. Yeah. Oh, that's a little high, too. Okay, okay. I'm trying to remember now. How do I exit the virtual turret without leaving? Turret change position? Nope. Lower 4 feet? Yes, that's the plan. That's exactly why I want to go back to the pilot mode. Oh, there it is. Exit remote turret. Why? Here we go. Oh, shit! Don't you dare. What are you thinking? I hate it when it does that. Oh, God. There we go. Calm down. My goodness. Every so often when I come out of virtual turret, it's like, yeah, you're gonna be flying now, buddy. All right, let's take a look. What's the POV now? It's close. There. Go a little bit forward. There we go. That should do. Alright. Alright, you son of a bitch. Enter remote turret. Alright. That looks good. That looks good. Alright. Well, what do you mean volume exceeded? What's wrong with you, buddy? There we go. Bring you over. This is just ridiculous amounts of overkill. I love it. Come on, give me that grid. There we go. Perfect. Yo, dog, I heard you like overkill. Oh, hey, what are you doing? Get up here. There we go. Good enough. You. This is awesomely pointless. Another guy. Plop. Good enough for now. We'll fix you. Yeah, I think here's where the trolley is going to be really handy. Because this is actually even, I think, slightly more cumbersome than if I just had the trolley, where I could just locally, like right next to them, just lug them all in there, move them all over, and then lug them all back. That'll be super handy. Good enough. Next. Come on, you. I got faith in you. There we go. Ugh, that weird drop. It's like, go home, you're drunk, man. Alright, next. You know, I'm just realizing I haven't seen people have a ship blow up from repeated cargo drop impacts. I mean, asterisk, you know, there's ones that are, you know, more fragile and explosive, but I mean, just general cargo. I remember there was a point when the cargo grid first came online where, you know, if it was like just shaking around, you're basically just repeatedly beating the crap out of your ship with shrapnels inside the ship. So kudos to them. Oh yeah, it absolutely used to happen all the freaking time. But I'm very happy that it doesn't seem to be doing that anymore, which is great. Like, you'll see it bang up against the wall and stuff, but yeah, you won't. I haven't seen them blow up outside of, you know, like Quantanium type issues, which is awesome. Yeah, the cargo grid is just massively improved overall. There we go. Come on over, buddy. Oop, plop. That drop just cracks me up each time now. There we go. Looks like only a couple left. maybe about 3, because that pinpoint on the left looks like it has more than 1. Come on, bud. I think that makes stop. There we go. Come on, bud. Come on. Dude, don't be a jerk. How about you? There we go. You seem to be coming along. Remember, in the future, cargo might be more volatile in different types. I don't even have to remember it. It still already has volatile in different types. But that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just base functionality, not because of mechanics. Because, yeah, we run into that problem already with Quantanium and... what was the other guy? Not Zeta-Prolinide, but the other unique one that's used a lot. That one, hop into frickin' Quantum and kaboom! Yeah, this is just talking about the base mechanics. They've definitely improved since they were first introduced last year. About this time last year, as a matter of fact. That's when I first got my Hull C. One day I'll be able to use it for all the things that I hoped to be able to do last year. Not that I'm impatient or anything. Let's put this over there. There we go. I think this is the last guy. Oh, nope, there's still one more. Man, it's like infinite. Every time you think you got them all, there's another. Go. Are you the last one? There we go. Yeah! Okay, number 18. Here we go. Kilonewtons. All right. No! I knew it. I knew it. That's all right. You can hang out there. I got what I needed out of you. Yeah, you just chill, all right? Where's the thrusters? There and right there, huh? Yeah, I didn't expect much damage there. That's all right. All right, let's see how we ended up. Yeah, most of them ended up on grids. Not all of them, though. All right. Look. OCD says we gotta stack these well. That's just how it has to be. I don't write the rules. Something deep in the darkness of my brain does instead.
Ballistic does more damage in that situation.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if I got past... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it has shields. I was gonna say, I don't think I even got past them. Not with a frickin' baby firearm. Now, if I pulled out some of my actual ballistic guns, maybe. Especially since it's a baby. It's just a little MPUV. Just a little MPUV, that's all. Excuse me. I did not say you could stop moving. You go up here. You too. Up there. That's your punishment. That's your punishment. You go over there in the corner. Think about what you did. Think about how much of a pain in the ass you were for me to lug over here. You were bad and you should feel bad. You. Almost lost all of them. Clonk. 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 Such violence. And the last guy. Yeah, though slightly more, you know, time consuming in terms of putting stuff away, I feel like this is a much more enjoyable and, dare I say, logical way to deal with these. Honestly, I really should have done the C1. I was thinking about doing the C1, but I was like, man, whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs, you know? Only got so much time in life. Get it open. Alright, we're gonna go sell these. Why not use the Hercules? Exactly. We're embracing the ludicrousness of these tests. I mean, hell, why the hell did we use an frickin' MPUV to pack this stuff? That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's being ridiculous. And that's what I'm doing. I am being ridiculous. Lift 'em wings. Lift 'em wings. Whoa, what? What is going on there? There we go. That was a very interesting texture that dropped in the background. I'm going. I had to take a sip. There's no rush. It's the frickin' C2. That thing will take forever. Alright. Those doors have a tendency to close fast now. Well, that's a them problem, not a me problem. We're going to Lorville. Lorville! Zoom. There we go. All right. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I've heard about that bug. That's why I'm kind of like, if it happens, it happens, because then I can witness it and update it. I haven't technically seen it, so I can't state it. But if I saw it, I could do it. That's one thing about the PTU. I don't try to avoid bugs. I might try to mitigate some of them, but I won't avoid them. Especially if I haven't seen them once. Because if I can see them, at least then I can go, yep, confirmed, repro. Can confirm. Made my life a living hell. 11.7. A little more water ought to do. Smart to avoid the game ending ones till the end of the show. Well, we're pretty darn close to end of show, so I wouldn't have been terribly distraught. But I'm happy it didn't happen. It pleases me that it did not happen on my watch. My watch. .2. Well, this was definitely cleaner so far than yesterday. And yesterday wasn't too bad either. So far, we've got the mission bug, got the UI bug. We've still got the classic docking bug. I'm trying to think of any others that we've run into so far. But it was really nice to do some some scraping. We were also able to transfer without much difficulty from the Vulture into the Hull C. We're gonna see about Hull C into my coffers. Vehicles floating bug. Vehicles floating bug. You'll have to remind me on that one. Which one did we run in? We did run into vehicles falling as they came up. Oh no, that wasn't that's a vehicle floating because of the fact that I left it floating. I accidentally pressed exit ship instead of leave virtual turret. So I just fell out of it so it was floating because it's still on. The only bug was me pressing the wrong button. That's what we call a PEBCAC error. Yeah, I looked up and I'm like, well, I don't need it anymore anyways. We'll just leave it there. I could have, I guess, pulled out another MPUV to claim the MPUV, but I was like, I don't need it at this point. I moved what I needed. We'd have like stepping stones. I'd put one above the other. That would be great. The shenanigans that we're gonna have in these freaking hangars now. I did. I'm like, yeah, it's there. I know where to find it. I'll claim it if I need it. Insurance will pay for a new one. Yeah, I got to take a look because so Y, as you know, on the keyboard is both leave vehicle and leave virtual turret. Both of those are also bound to the same button from me, but it always seems to prioritize leave vehicle as opposed to leave turret, which is what happened there. I pressed the one for leave turret and I was like, I think you mean leave vehicle altogether. And I'm like, disagree. Yeah, there's a few combos that are kind of like that. The other one I've run into is, and this is a relatively new time because it wasn't this way before, auto dock. Auto dock has the same problem now. There. Just gotta wait for it to cool down. But in both cases, I can use the keyboard, so it's not like the end of the world, but still.
Quantum travel engaged.
Quantum travel engaged. Fly right past Everest. Meow.
Quantum travel.
Alright. Ah, there it is. Okay, which means it'll be right over here. Time to go home. We're heading to Hangar home. Home on the cybertech dystopian university, where the Copion and I can't remember the other current animal group play. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong angle. It's right below me, isn't it? There we go. I was like, that doesn't look like the right angle. For seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are all cloudy all day. I'm still trying to talk to melodic fields. I don't wanna. There.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you. That's what I wanted. Oh, I got my cue. There it is. Okay, double or nothing, the fact that it's open and it says it, but it still says that I've got a queue. No! That's fine. I'm wondering if that's actually the person that left. Yeah, this is basically the future that we're going to live with. Is there's only a handful of extra large locations, but almost everybody, especially in the PTU, is going to have extra large home hangars, which means it's going to be extra hard to frickin' find a place to land. It does. It does say that. There we go. Now it should open and let me in. There we go. Yeah, because it's where I will be, but it was still servicing the previous person. Had I gone in there, I would have probably gotten dinged for trespassing, because I would have technically been entering someone else's hangar. Yeah, because if you look, there's only 3... Any more over here? Nope, that's it. There are only 3 extra large hangars. Those are the only 3 that pretty much most PTU people in Wave 1 are going to be coming out of, because this is the whale wave. So everybody's got a freaking extra large hangar because they've all got capital
I'm sorry.
ships.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
I'm going to still land. I don't care. Nice and clean. There goes the door. Alright. Gotta turn off the engines. There we go. Yep. They may actually end up having to remodel all of the spaceports, because they're going to need a lot more XL exits, basically. Especially once we get to server meshing, because that means even more people are going to be demanding it. Well, that's the thing. The Polaris being in-game doesn't matter, because this is the Polaris-sized hangar. So if you have a Polaris, this is the hangar, which means that everybody that has one has this hangar already, which is where it gets just rough as hell. If you've got a frickin' Hull C, you'll get this one. If you got a frickin' 890, you'll get this one. Got a Polaris, you get this one. Yeah. It's gonna be rough times. I think that's gonna be the one right over there. We'll flick them over that way. Yep. No, but that's still my point. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm talking about, though. Is it's not going to be more of an issue there because it's already an issue now. This is what's known as a bottleneck problem. So basically, if you have 3 exits and you've got, like, let's say 50 people trying to make those 3 exits, making it 70 to 100 isn't going to make it worse, because you already hit worse the moment you hit twice the bottleneck. So the moment we have 6 people sharing these, we got a problem. You may remember when I was talking about the problem with queue bottlenecks. This is literally it physicalized. This is the physicalized form of that exact problem. And it's going to get worse with server meshing, because right now, you only have to contend with 100 people that have that size. Now, the thing is, they're all going to have potentially split between 4 different starting spots, so you'll only have, you know, let's say it's evenly distributed, which it won't be, but let's pretend it is. That means that if this is a capped out server of 100 people, there's going to be 25 in each zone. Now, the thing is, if we're talking about PTU players that are whales, that means that let's not even be fully optimistic. Let's say only 25% of the people for each landing zone are whales. That means you're going to end up with 4 to 5 people in each of these spots that have XLs, but there's only 3 exits for those. So they're probably going to have to redesign the spaceports to have more XL slots. Because it's not even an amount of time needed to share them, in as much as it's just the fact you don't have access to more exits. Because we're going to live in here, basically, so you're going to have people that are just hanging out in here and just decide, I'm going to leave. And it's like, well, that's great. But you got like 3 or 4 other people ahead of you. You don't quit hitting that strut, won't close no more. That's exactly the thing that cued my conversation earlier. So I was like, man, my frickin' Vulture is going to lose an engine if it wasn't for that. There we go. All right, let's come on down. Come on down to Move It Town. There you. There we go. Yeah, this right here. I want my trolley now. This is where it's going to be really helpful. How far can I go before I lose? Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Oh, someone's shooting. That always cracks me up. I've seen that a few times. Get it going. Get in there. Close enough. I feel like I'm playing shot put. Yeah, I saw the message, but unfortunately it wasn't up there when I looked. I checked a couple of the cargo centers earlier on in the stream, but it was not in there. At least by the name of Trolley. Right. This guy. Maybe we were looking in the wrong area. No, I was looking in the right area because I was looking at everything. I didn't filter. I just looked literally at the entire list. But yeah, the word trolley did not exist on any of the items. Now they could have named it like some product line or something like that, the Hover 2000 or something like that. But considering the devs are also calling it a trolley, I would imagine the word trolley would be in there. In the same way that Tractor Beam at least has the word tractor, even in terms of the product's name, you know, being like Pyro or Gray Cat, etc. Maybe don't look for trolley. Maybe. Plop. Yeah, earlier on when they were, because they were claiming it was in yesterday's build, no one could find it yesterday either. So that's why I was like, yeah, it's good enough. It'll work for me. But it's good to know that no matter what, they're planning to get it in. It makes me happy. So if I had to wait, oof. As a solo player, oof. Oof. Yeah, I'll definitely be picking up 1 or 2 of them. Might even get one for each location. I'm like, oh, if I'm going to be here for a while, better get a trolley for my grid. Plop. Go. The interesting thing is, though, at least until they change it, if it's still planning to change, pulling out ground vehicles not from your elevator makes things a little tricky, because if, for example, you want to put away a trolley, because it's a ground vehicle, you're going to need to actually put away the ship that you're going to want to, you know, put it in, then take the trolley out, move the trolley aside, then take the ship out. And likewise, the other way around, if you want to put away the trolley before you leave, you'll want to use the trolley, put the ship away with all the stuff in it, then put the trolley away, then bring back the ship. But honestly, I have a feeling the trolley, similar to the MPUV, is going to be like a less than a minute retrieval for claiming. So it's like, yeah, I might as well just leave it in a corner. You can claim it when you need it, kind of a thing. Actually, with that in mind, maybe I only need a couple. Jumpers Depot and landing zones. I'll go take a look at that before I call it a night. Let's get these all lined up. Or at least on the grid so we can put it down. There we go. I love flinging them. I like it when they fling lock. That's my new term, by the way, fling lock. You can use it for any tactical purpose you want. I'm gonna fling lock you. There we go. Go. It's looking like most of them are attached. Just gonna move them at least generally to the side. I wonder how high I can go. Is 4 it, or is it 5? 4. Okay, that's fine. 4 is pretty high. Aw, you bitch. How dare you. I had a dream for you and you ruined it. Ruined like so many Christmases, Dad. Alright, let's get these two a little bit closer. Not have to be perfect, but it'll just make me feel better if they're at least connected in some way, emotionally. Move you up a little more. Come on, right over there. Yeah, right there. Aw, really? Alright. Fine. Yep, they all look connected to me. Try search and hover. We'll take a look. Maybe try not searching things. That might be a better trick. No searching. Only Zool. You transfer to warehouse. Excellent. Now we're going to select it all. Send it to the warehouse. Excellent. That's a bug too. I'm going to screenshot that. Plop. There we go. All right. Let's get out of here. Your punishment is you stay there with your ass hanging open. Funny thing is, since this is my spot, if I do hop back on here later, there it is. That's just so weird. Got a nice permanent location. Well, I mean, permanent for a day for now, but actually no, this weekend, because it's the end of the week. So yeah, it'll be around for a little bit. Oh no! I can't leave. There we go. Woo! That scared me. I thought we were gonna go into the dark worlds. Oh, it's so quiet. It's been so long since I've enjoyed such quiet. Doers. All right, let's go try selling, and then we'll go to Dumpy Depot. Yeah, exactly. After all those years of falling down elevator holes, I'm very cautious. Like, if I look in and I'm like, that is a void, you just take your time. Don't stare into the void. It'll stare back. You won't like what it sees. You won't like what it finds. We're going to the biz dist. We're off to the biz dist, yo. All right, got 26 seconds. That is enough time for another sippy.
Considerate
Delicious.
to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors. Now arriving. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
3 seconds. There we go.
Away from the platform edge.
Let's go try selling RMC the new way. The cargo way. The Chicago way.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious.
That's an Untouchables reference, by the way.
Next stop, Central Station.
Oh wow, it caught up on my requests to reset my PTU. So when I come back, who knows what I'll have? I don't know. We'll see. That's right. One of my favorite Sean Connery roles. That's the Chicago way. He was a good Bond. I liked him as Bond. I also love him in The Rock.
Central Station.
Godspell, good spell, Godspeed.
Parking the train.
They're all the same thing. Alright, let's get in there and sell some stuff. Like, who would sit here? This is not a comfortable looking bench. Wow! Mario! Luigi! Hey, look, an item bank. That's good to know. No matter where you go, item bank. You ever see the movie where he could hand sign to apes and he was a prisoner? Yeah! I only saw parts of it, but I do remember it. It was like a late 80s, early 90s movie. I remember that. Yeah. Oh, and also, what was it? Was it Rising Sun? Boy, I bet if I rewatched that movie, it'd be super freaking racist. But I remember loving that movie at the time. It was Sean Connery and I think Wesley Snipes. And Sean Connery was like this. I'm trying to remember what his job was, but he was living in Japan and basically had lived there long enough, like he was part of the culture. And then Wesley Snipes came in to kind of like, I'm trying to remember whether it was investigate him or like bring him in for something. And I remember the thing I remember the most, because I was a freaking teenager at the time, is there were so many boobs in that, so many naked boobs, and I was like, since I was a kid, I was like, oh my gosh, look at all these boobs, these booba. Wait a minute, I'm missing 3 SCU. Where did they go? Where did they go, sir? I'm somewhere. 3 SCU have been lost. Well, I'll have to look into testing that out at a later date, but still, that's cool. They were on the grid. Yeah, all of them were on the grid. I'm wondering if maybe some were still sitting in the ship, or if some were sitting in the elevator and I didn't pull them. But like all of them that I moved were on the grid. They were locked. They weren't just randomly placed. I don't know. But still, the mechanic worked. I just now have 3 mysterious missing SCU somewhere. Well. We'll have to look into that. That might be what we do on Sunday. Try it again. Another one. What is R-Dragon and Denburn 1? Those look like names. One of those people are big chilling in my... Oh, no, you bastard. Actually, I'm assuming that's the one I need to go to Central. Let's double check. Because it could be this one. That's to Leavesden. This is to Spaceport, right? Yep. This is the right one. Okay. Hey, perfect timing. Well, I gotta say, very efficient. Although, you know, too bad your sign's not working. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna see if I look on my comms. Can I see where this dragon and all that stuff is? Dragon. I'm assuming it's a name. There's Denburn 1
Next stop,
and Drake Star Dragon.
North Quarter.
Oh, they're in global chat. Okay. I guess they're just chatting it up. They're just big talking. Do not connect to global chat. Do not do it. And I die of thirst. That's where I'm gonna end. It's Dumper's Depot, and then I die of thirst. Movie where he signed with Apes was in a prisoner was called Instinct. Oh yeah. Okay.
Watch your step when
That definitely rings a bell. The thing for me is I remember it coming out like in my head. It meshes with when they were also doing the movie about Jane Goodall, which was also, you know, chimp signing basically, because that was like the thing a lot of people know her for. And so like that whole thing just kind of merged in my head. 99, really? I swore in my head that it was like late 80s. Interesting. There you go. Can't always trust your memory, man. I want to jump it. Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's champ moves. The Workers District. Silence is complicity. Hell yeah. Okay, Dumper's Depot. That's over here, right? I could check the map, but I just want to see if my memory is correct. No, that's Tammany. Although I do remember something. I think you can buy furniture at Tammany. Let me take a look. Just kind of curious. There we go. Let's see. Ah! Dang it. That's always startling to me. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you can buy all your furniture here at Tammany. You know what? Since I'll be here, I might as well buy some stuff. We'll quick buy some stuff and put it into my Lorville bucket.
Go. Just go. Stop looking and go.
Now I'm just gonna buy one of each, and we'll screw around with this on Sunday because I don't expect that they're gonna be putting another patch out. So I think this is what we're gonna have on Sunday. You're doing some deep thinking. May have bought stuff too quickly. Like, oof. No items selected. No dice. Uh-oh. I think we 30K'd. This feels 30K-ish. I can't move. Oh, nope. CTD. It's a crash. It's a crashy crash. Yeah, my card got flagged for fraud. Oh, okay, 30K. Okay, woo. Honestly, because of the fact that I'm still testing out the config on the new chip, I'm glad it's a 30K. Because I'm mentally tracking anything that's crash scenario. So, yeah, look at this. If you saw this, you have been kicked from, and you didn't notice the fact it's actually talking about your ship, wouldn't that kind of concern you? I feel like they need to tweak that wording one more time. Because before it was like something to the effect of you were disconnected or you've been removed or stuff like that, but you've been kicked. That sounds kind of brutal. Yeah, no, this was a pretty clean run. I'm pretty happy with what we got. We got 30K at the tail end, but you know that's nothing new, and I think we had a pretty nice run there. We got to test out the persistence of the boxes. We bought some furniture, which we played with last time. We'll take a look at we'll see about getting a hover trolley on Sunday. If it's somewhere, we'll find it. We'll hover it. We'll trolley it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I think for now. Oh yeah, I'm already past. I didn't even notice. I was so engrossed with my mission, didn't even see what time it was. So yeah, for now we're gonna call it. But thanks for hanging out. It was fun. We will do some more of this on Sunday after some more Dokapon Kingdom. That's going to be a weird experience, man. I'm having fun, but I barely even follow what the hell we're doing sometimes in that thing. But yeah, it's been a blast. So yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday. My name is Jason, aka Solstice. This is Worlds Told. See y'all later. Bye. Pew pew.